more light that you can see. I'll take us back to times when lives were similar and...
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a nice day or night, whatever you guys are up to. So for today's video, I didn't really know what I wanted to film, but I was just scrolling through Instagram last night and I came across a picture of Chrisspy, which I'm sure all of you guys know who she is if you love makeup. She's stunning, she's gorgeous. I love her. And anyway, she just posted like a selfie of kind of pink tones, I guess I would say, like her makeup. And I don't personally like to wear pink tones. They're not very me. Like I said, she definitely did have like a lot of pink tones going on in her makeup, but it was very wearable and I just thought it was so beautiful and she looked so beautiful. But yeah, I'm thinking I kind of want to do like a Chrisspy inspired makeup meets like a Barbie kind of makeup, because for me she is like a real life Barbie doll. I just adore her. But yeah, I want to do something inspired by her with a little bit of like a Barbie twist, I think. So if you guys want to see what look I create, then keep on watching. Okay, so I'm actually going to start with my skin today. To prep, I'm going to go with my Badescu spray. So for primer, I'm just going in with my Nars Radiance primer. Now the vibes that I want to take with my skin today is I want to look flawless. You know, I really want that like plastic perfect Barbie looking skin, and I think for that I'm going to take my Too Faced Born This Way foundation in caramel. Lately I just cannot get enough of this foundation. It just makes my skin look so flawless. Okay, and I'm going to pop quite a lot of this all over my skin, as always on my Morphe M492 brush. Okay guys, so now that I've gone ahead and popped my foundation all over my skin, I'm just going to go in with my beauty blender, just really push this into my skin because I've used a lot of foundation today, which is a look I'm going for, but I just want to make sure that I've got no foundation sitting on top of my skin. And taking this right the way down the neck as well. And now of course we're going to cream contour. Now continuing on to create perfect looking skin, of course, I'm going to go in with my Tarte Tape Shape Concealer. If you want perfect looking Barbie skin, this is it. Were any of you guys obsessed with Barbies when you were younger? I definitely loved Barbies, and I still think to this day they always are and forever will be so iconic. But I was definitely more into Bratz dolls. Oh, I loved Bratz dolls so much. I still do. Like, I 100% reckon I could still, I mean I'm 23 and I honestly reckon I could still sit in a room and get lost for hours just playing with Bratz dolls. Now I'm going for a pretty hectic nose contour, but I want to look plastic. Nose is snatched. Time to set the face. Okay, so to change it up a little bit, I'm actually taking my Coty Aispun loose powder today because I haven't used this in ages. Just pressing this in right underneath my eye. Gosh, I forgot how good this powder is. I also definitely forgot about the potent smell. If it's possible, I think I just inhaled more powder than I put on my face. Just with whatever's left on my beauty blender. My powder just dropped all over the floor. All over my carpet. Yay. Why did I ever stop using this loose powder? Amazing. And now time to bronze. And I'm going to be quite heavy-handed with my bronzer today. But I mean, is that really different to any other day I put my bronzer on? No. Okay, and so now time to powder contour. Of course, I'm going in with my Hoola by Benefit. And I want to be quite strong with this. Oof. Okay, so I definitely will come back towards the end and finish off the rest of my skin, so like my highlighter and my blush and stuff, because for my cheeks I am going to use a really nice potent pink. But you guys know I'm definitely not a blush person, so I'm going to wait until my makeup is basically done, because I know if I put it on now I'm going to hate it. So yeah, I'm going to quickly throw on some brows and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so my brows are on and done, and I'm still living for my favourite brow combo at the moment, and that is my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Espresso, and then setting that down with my 357 eyeshadow by Inglot. And now onto the eyes. So for my transition shade today, I'm taking Birkin by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and just gonna lay this through the socket. Now I'm going to go in with a little bit of 357 by Inglot, which is the same eyeshadow that we used to set down the brows. Just working this through the socket. Now I'm taking 327 by Inglot, which is a really beautiful cool tone brown. I'm just going to take this a little bit through the outer corner, and then a tiny bit through the socket. And then on a clean brush, just over the top edge of that blend, I'm just picking up Birkin again by Anastasia, the eyeshadow that we used as our transition shade, and just buff that over the top line. And now from the Too Faced Natural Eyes palette, I'm just taking Heaven, which is this top shade here, and I'm just going to place this just on my mobile lid. Now I'm picking up a little bit of Hot Chocolate by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I've just picked up a little bit on my 217 by MAC. And I'm just going to start creating some depth through the outer corner of my eye. And then just buffing that out using my fluffy brush. Now I'm going in with Americano by Makeup Geek, which is slightly deeper. Again, picking this up on my 217. And I'm just going to lay this just in the very outer corner of my eye. Back in with my fluffy brush. And just buffing that out. And then last not least, I'm taking this colour by Inglot in 306. Such a gorgeous, almost like a purple grey. Such a gorgeous, unique colour. And I'm just picking that up. And I'm just focusing this just right on the very outer corner and my lash line. Now going in with my e.l.f. blush palette, I'm going to take a tiny little bit of this top blush here. I just want to add a flush of a soft pink just through my socket. Just really softly pop that over the top edge of our blend. Now on my MAC 239 brush, just picked up a little bit of Birkin by Anastasia, which was our first transition shade. Just going to run this underneath the eye, buffing out as I go. Now I'm taking the light Inglot colour that we used, and again just buffing out as we go. And then just taking 327, which was a slightly deeper Inglot brown. And then with the brush that we used to pick up the pink eyeshadow to place through the socket, with whatever is left on my brush, I'm just going to drag that underneath the eye, just to give us a really soft pink tinge. Okay guys, so I just went in and did a wing liner using my NYX Matte Black Liquid Liner, and then I also just did a really fine line of gel liner in my waterline. Okay guys, and now to highlight the inner corner of my eye, I'm going to make a little mixture of a highlight. I'm going to start off with Ice Storm by Napoleon Perdis, which as you can see is a really beautiful icy white. And then I'm taking this Loose Dust by Napoleon Perdis called Fuchsia Shock, which as you can see is a beautiful purpley fuchsia colour, shot through with a little bit of a blue undertone. I've mixed about 3 parts of the white to 1 part purple. And it's going to hit that just on the inner corner of the eyes. How pretty is that? And I'm also just going to pop a touch of this just on the brow bone. How stunning is that? And now moving on to blush, I have a couple of options. This was my first instinct. This is Fleur Power by MAC. a nice bright warm blush. I also have Dame by MAC, which as you can see is a beautiful cool toned baby pink blush. And these two mixed together are stunning. Otherwise I have my blush palette and I could go in with this pink. Now you know what? I'm going to stick to my guns. I'm going to mix these two MAC blushes. Okay, I'm just going to hit this just above where we contour. I might just go in over the top and pop a tiny little bit of this pink on. Just a tiny bit though, because they are crazy pigmented. Okay, that is our pink blush done. Now for highlighter today, I'm going to start off with my beloved MAC Soft and Gentle. And this is one of my all-time favorite highlighters, but I very rarely wear it on myself because it's a little bit more of a pinky tone. Just going to hit that just on the top of the cheekbone. Even though the Soft and Gentle is really glowy and it is such a beautiful highlighter, it's quite sheer. And because I placed my pink blush quite high on the top of my cheekbones, it's almost going to kind of let the pink blush sing through the highlighter. See how that gets a nice tinge of pink? Stunning! And just before we pop some lashes on, I'm just going in with my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And I'm always pretty heavy-handed with mascara underneath my eyes. Lash time! And where would Barbie be without her long lashes? And so now last but not least, moving on to lips, I'm going to take Plum Roll by Napoleon Perdis, which is a nice dark plum shade, but I just like to take this just around the outer corners to really create some depth. Yeah, see how that just instantly makes our lips look bigger? And now I'm going to take this lip liner. This is by Aloe Colors. I think it's called Cappuccino. I think it's all rubbed off. It's just a nice brown. And I'm just going to run this just around the edges of my lips. Okay, so just keeping that colour just around the edges. We've left the center of our lips free. Now I'm going to mix two liquid lipsticks, and for that I'm going to take my NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. The first one is a beautiful pale nude colour in Cairo, and the second one is a beautiful baby pink and it's in Tokyo. I'm going to start off with a bit of Tokyo. Oh, this is so weird. I never wear pinks. That was Tokyo. Now going in with Cairo, I'm just going to keep this right in the very center. Pretty. You know what, for not being a pinky person, I don't mind that colour. Okay guys, so that is my Chrisspy inspired Barbie glam. I am feeling this, considering I don't think I've touched a pink eyeshadow or lipstick probably since I was 12. Yeah, I really like this, and Chrisspy, I just adore her. She is a queen, so I hope I did her justice. But yeah, I really hope you guys like this makeup look. If you want to look flawless and perfect and a little plastic, then this is good for you. This glam is actually really, really pretty. I genuinely would wear it out, and that's a lot for me because it's very girly. Very pink. So yeah, with all that said guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you loved the makeup. As always, I would love if you guys gave this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!
Can you look to me in darkness when there's no more light that you can see? I'll take us back to times when lives were similar and times that all seemed easier. Don't be afraid.